Webflow charges $468 a year per website forever. I just replaced the whole stack with Gitpage and Claude Code. In 2026, you shouldn't be locked in to a web host subscription, and you definitely shouldn't be renting code you can't take with you. 5 years, 10 client sites. This is the reality. You pay $24,000 extra in Webflow tax. But cost isn't the whole picture. SEO, page speed, authenticated backends with paywalls, Gitpage and Claude Code handle it all. And the edits, pure Claude Code, talking to the new Gitpage MCP server. No subscription, no lock-in, no limits. Let's build. That's right, no AI slop. The old way of building websites is out. Today, websites must resonate with humans. They must talk to AI agents, and they need to be easily read by LLMs. So Gitpage handles all of these key attributes, and the result is no AI slop. So in this video, we're going to bring all of this together, and I'll show you how to build websites like this and like this using Gitpage and Claude Code, and you get free hosting, you own the code, and you can build it super fast and not be locked in to any platform. If you really want your website to stand out and align to your audience and convert, you really need a dialed-in design system. So if you head to claude.ai/design, you'll get to this page here. Now what we want to do is click on Design Systems, and you can see I already have one here. It's built and it's a default, but if you don't have a design system, all you need to do is hit Create. Now, there's a bunch of different ways you can build out your design system. If you have an app or a website that's hosted on GitHub, you can actually add the repo and bring it in. You can drag and drop your logos, other files and assets, and Claude will build out this design system. And what it looks like when it's finished is something like this. Once it's processed, it says your design system is ready. And as you can see by the listing here, it covers off everything you could possibly imagine, whether you're building an app, a website, a slide deck, or a motion graphic. This design system can be used as the basis when you're building with AI. So if you click on, say, one of these, you can see the reference. It's all there. Now, what you want to do with it is actually export this design system so you can use it with your AI tool. And super easy to get the download. Just in the chat on the left side, just provide me with the design system zip package with all the details so I can use in other projects. So hit send. When you get the link, you just want to download it, put it on your desktop, and then we have our design system. All right, so now we need to get set up with Gitpage. If you don't have an account, just head to the web page. It'll look something like this. You can check out what's included in the pricing table. If you're all happy with that, just sign up. Now, once you've signed up, there is an onboarding setup wizard. The wizard takes about 10 minutes and then you're good to go. Once you're in, you can get to your dashboard. Now you can see here, I have 653 live sites running through Gitpage. If this was on Webflow, the annual cost is around $300,000 with Gitpage free. So once we're in, we just want to use one of our templates to fast track the build. So I'm going to build an agency and we're going to call it Claude Code Consulting. So we select our language. There's a bunch to choose from. We'll go with English. The main heading for the landing page, Claude Code Consulting. Now we can name the site. This is how it will appear actually within Gitpage. So we'll just stay with that. Standard, the hero statement. Something like that. Key features, we'll use the magic tool. Same with the benefits. We'll just get AI to quickly do these. We will let AI generate the services related to this consultancy. Next, now I'm just going to flick through all of this because we're actually going to apply our design system through the MCP server. All right, so we'll come back in a moment when that's built and we'll take a look. And just a quick one, if you use the code shown on screen, you can get 50% off Gitpage if you're one of the first 50 to use it. All right, so that took about 2 minutes. We now have our website. This is actually live. It has done a pretty good job, but I want it exactly in line with my design system, and that will make it look and feel like a Claude Consulting website. So first, we need to set up the MCP with Claude Code. Now, if you don't already have it, you will need Claude Code for desktop. Super easy to get installed. Just Google Claude Code for desktop. Click on the first result and download for Windows or Mac. All right, a couple of things you just want to check before we move on to connecting the MCP. First, make sure you're in Claude Code. Next, add yourself a folder for your Git page work. So pretty easy. You just add a folder, and then everything you do within this project will be stored here. The other thing to check is you can see down the bottom, I'm on Opus 4.7. It is the best model available at the moment, and that is the one I'm using. All right, now let's connect the Gitpage MCP. Just head down to the bottom and you'll see a plus icon. It says Add Connectors, Manage Connectors. Now there's a plus button up here, so I'm just going to plus, add a custom connector. Now, if you jump back over into Gitpage and you're on your dashboard, you'll see this link up the top that says Claude MCP. Just click on it and you just want to copy the custom connector URL. And all you need to do is paste that in here, give it a name and click add. Then it's going to ask you to connect Claude to Gitpage, approve, and we're all done. All right, now I'm just going to prompt Claude Code to confirm it can connect to the MCP and also give us the URL for the site we just generated. And you can see there it's returned the Claude Consulting site we just generated, and we can start editing. Good practice though, just ask which tools it has available to it within this MCP. It's listed out the full tool set. We will be editing and updating the Claude Consulting site we did, and we're also going to be using the SEO files. So to transform our first draft of our website that was generated into the final product, which will look like this is all we need to do. Don't go anywhere. This is the fun bit. We just drag and drop the folder we got from the Claude Design tool into our chat, and then the prompt I've used is I need you to read the attached design system and update all pages of the Claude Code Consulting website to align with the design system. So what it did is it updated the index page first, and then it gave a preview link, and then I just said, yep, that's great, do the rest. Now we can check it out. All right, so this was our first draft that we took a brief look at earlier. Now let's take a look at the updated one based on our design system. And here it is. You can see it has taken all of the detail that the Claude Design System package had and applied it. Within a couple of minutes, we've gone from run-of-the-mill to pixel perfect, but we are not finished yet. Now we're going to do the SEO phase, but I'm just going to publish these changes out to live before I do that. So I'm just going to add publish all changes. Okay, so that's all done. Now to save on tokens, I'm just going to clear this context so we can start fresh for the SEO phase. Now I'll just ask it to list the SEO tools available. Okay, so the first section here you're seeing is skills. We're not interested in that just now, but what we do want is this section down here, the Gitpage MCP SEO toolset. I'm going to ask Claude to run this. The whole idea of this is to make sure our site can be found and also interpreted by large language models. So that's finished, and as you can see here, it says it's all three are staged as drafts. So there are three new files. We have sitemap.xml, we have llms.txt, and we have robots.txt. And if you really do want to check out these files, you can just click the preview buttons. So this is our site. It's all published now, but you want to check that it's rendering all the HTML so Google can read it and index it. And if you're using a tool like Lovable or Bolt or Replit, you can run into real problems here because it uses React and Google can't read it because it gets rendered after the page is loaded. Now, if you want to check your website, just load it up in your browser and press Ctrl-U. And what you see there instantly is what Google can see. So if you have nothing there, that's what Google sees, nothing. So that was an example of using the agency and consulting template, but you can do the same for all these other niches. So I did one in the gym space as well. We can take a look at, and this is it here. In fact, this is the way it came out. I didn't even run a design system over it because I think it looked pretty good as it did pretty much straight out of the gate. So I hope you got a bit of value from this video. If you did, consider giving it a like and maybe check out this one here if you're into building with AI.